Steam Early Access is a system that allows users to buy games while they are still being developed, getting money to the creator, and letting users play the game before it is released. It can be assumed that most, if not all players expect to have a fully released game by the end to enjoy, but in these cases, that simply did not occur. Now, we count down the top 10 abandoned Early Access games on Steam.
Number 10.
Blockscape. Blockscape is a self-proclaimed ultimate block building game. It was released on Steam on the 4th of July 2014, developed and published by Ioneo. According to one Steam reviewer, "I'd recommend this game a year ago, but now it's gone blocky. It does not look like the video anymore. First game I've ever seen go backward." The last update from the developer was on the 10th of March 2015, showing pictures of the new devolved graphics.
Number 9.
Claustrophobia, The Downward Struggle. This is a game in which players take on a roguelike quest for glory, slaughter, and anything shiny. It was released on Steam on the 9th of September 2014, developed and published by the Indie Forge. The game remains in alpha stage, having not been updated since the 12th of January 2015. The reviews of the game are flooded with players saying they thought the game had great potential, but couldn't recommend it due to the disappearance of the developer.
Number 8.
Protocol. Protocol is a cyberpunk-themed first-person shooter. In the game, players must use their lightning skills and pace to outwit their enemies in deathmatch, team deathmatch, and capture the flag. It was released on Steam on the 24th of August 2015, developed and published by Prototype Gamers. The game uses copy and pasted assets from the Unity game engine. According to a reviewer, the game is broken for one reason. It is online only, which means without master server connection, you cannot play the game. You'll only see the main menu and be able to click options. The game hasn't seen any updates from the developers since release.
Number 7.
Castle Story. Castle Story is a creative voxel-based strategy game in which you can build castles one brick at a time using an army of little characters called Bricktrons. Your goal will be to explore a vast landscape full of mysteries and dangers, and defend your castle against onslaughts of hostile creatures and possibly other players. It was released on Steam on the 23rd of September 2013 by Sauropod Studio. As of the 22nd of October 2015, the last official update to the game was released on the 11th of June 2015, and the tutorial remains unfinished after over 2 years.
Number 6.
Towns. In Towns, you manage a settlement on top of an active dungeon. Instead of playing the hero who delves deep into the dungeon, how about playing the town that houses and caters to the hero's needs? It was released on Steam on the 7th of November 2012, developed by Xavier Canal and Ben Palgi, then being published by SMP. On the 7th of May 2014, the town's development team announced that they would abandon further development of the game. Before it was abandoned, the game had sold over 200,000 copies for an estimated revenue of over $2 million.
Number 5.
Voxelized. Voxelized is a very colourful block building game. It was released on Steam on the 19th of March 2015 and developed and published by Lord Cress. The last update of the game was released on the 23rd of June 2015 and the reviews are filled with regretful buys. The fact that the main description of the game mentions "please read the early access info below before purchasing" gives a hint that Lord Cress isn't planning on coming back anytime soon.
Number 4.
Starforge. Starforge is a sci-fi survival sandbox. Players can hunt to eat, dig for resources, craft many items, build a fort, and fight enemies in order to survive. It was released on the 22nd of September 2014, developed and published by Code Hatch. The game was abandoned on the 26th of November 2014, despite the fact that the developers had failed to code many features promised to buyers of the game, leaving behind many disappointed players.
Number 3.
Space Base DF9. In Space Base DF9, players build a home among the stars for a motley population of humans and aliens as they go about their daily lives. They can mine asteroids, discover derelicts, and deal with the tribulations of galactic resettlement in Earth's distant future. The game was developed and published by Double Fine Productions. On the 17th of August 2014, it was announced that the developers were abandoning the game, and the game was officially released on Steam on the 27th of October 2014, still technically unfinished. The last official update to the game was released on the 13th of November 2014. Recently, however, a team of fans of the game are working on making an updated version of the game using source code.
Number 2.
Dead Island Epidemic. Dead Island Epidemic is a multiplayer action hack-and-slash arena where players duke it out over supply points using an arsenal of created weaponry, a bevy of devastating powers, and good old-fashioned teamwork. It was released on Steam on the 20th of November 2014, developed by Sunlock Studios and published by Deep Silver. On the 15th of October 2015, the servers shut down permanently as the team abandoned the game.
Number 1.
The Stomping Land. The Stomping Land is a multiplayer survival game about dinosaurs. Players can create traps, salvage resources, and form tribes. The game was released on Steam on the 30th of May 2014 by Alex Fondora and his team after raising over $114,000 on Kickstarter. On the 18th of February 2015, development of the game was abandoned as the team lost too many team members, including creator Alex Fondora and the 3D character artist of the game, leaving behind many angry players demanding refunds.
Thanks guys for watching our top 10 abandoned early access games. Please make sure to leave a like, comment and subscribe, and until next time, we'll see ya.